Good morning, friends, and welcome to Trans India Real People, Real Emotions. One of the biggest changes in the road transport industry, or rather, the drivers of change in the road transport industry, have been the youngsters. These youngsters have seen tough times and have overcome many challenges to set foot in the road transport industry. One such youngster shares his experience with us, his struggles, his journey, and his future plans. We have on Trans India this week Ashish Kedia from the Kedia Group of Companies. While the group has many other verticals, Ashish has been instrumental in strengthening the transportation division and has a bright future chalked out for the division. So here is our interaction with Ashish as he shares his journey with Trans India. But before that, here is a breaking news. While many transporters are struggling with profits, there are companies out there who are streamlining their operations and are lined up for a bright future. One such company, a traditional transport company and one of the oldest transport companies in India, VRL Logistics, has placed an order for 1,560 trucks with Ashok Leyland. This order is for the Avatar 3120 and Avatar 4420 TT models of Ashok Leyland. These trucks will be having all the advanced features to bring more efficiency and profitability to VRL's expanding fleet. These advanced features and technologies will help VRL to have reduced maintenance time, fewer stopovers, and higher efficiency, resulting in better uptime and increased profitability. Sharing his views on the order, Mr. Shenu Agarwal, MD and CEO Ashok Leyland, said, VRL Logistics and Ashok Leyland have a long-standing association which is beyond the usual customer-OEM relationship. Over the years, VRL has worked very closely with us in developing new products and features suited to emerging needs of customers in the logistics industry. VRL has been pioneering and the most enterprising fleet operator in our country. We take this opportunity to thank them for choosing us to be their partners of choice in growth. With this fresh order, our relationship has only become deeper and stronger. There are many companies and youngsters who look up to VRL Logistics for inspiration. Similarly, Ashish Kedia has his pillars of support and inspiration. So let's hear from Ashish, his journey, his struggles, his growth, and his future plans.
Kedia Group was founded with my father, and we were into rice mills. Kedia Group came into, the company was formed by my father. We got into transport business by Mr. D.P. Arya, Dwarka Prasad Arya ji. He was the father and founder of road transport. He is my Nana ji. So my father worked under him, and then after some time, after gaining experience and all, Kedia Group came into picture. Kedia Group started around 1990, and our first clients were Gujarat Heavy Chemicals, GEC heavy equipments, GEC, and for the first 10 years we were not a good shape. Transport, we were not getting the work and contracts with companies. 2003, I joined the company in 1994. After my schooling, I did college in correspondence, and I used to go to office with my father. So I saw the struggle which my father did, and myself, I also was the part of that team. 2003, Mr. D.P. Jindal, Dharmpal Jindal, he gave us a contract of Maharashtra Seamless Limited at Nagotna. Plant is at Nagotna. and that is the time when I shifted to Bombay, 2003. So 2003 we started the business at Bombay. I would say that is the day when Kedia Group, actually was formed. And 2004 we purchased first fleet of our vehicles, which was around 6 vehicles, all Tata made. In fact, we will say that I was the person who was first person to get Tata into local business, local business. Earlier, there was a monopoly of Ashok Leyland, but I insisted on Tata and took Tata. That time, oil and gas price were, very high and all. So Maharashtra Seamless was at peak time, and we did well. We had an office. We started our office at Truck Terminal building, which was again given to us by my Nana ji again. That was a place, ETO, Economic Transfer Organization's place, and we was given it by Mr. S.P. Arya ji. Again, he was a moral support and a supporter of me at Bombay. Mr. Ashok Gupta was again a moral supporter. He was the person who, gave me the strength to work in Bombay. He was the person who brought me to Bombay from Delhi. That you come to Bombay and there is a huge scope and you start the work. So that time we got the contract of Maharashtra Seamless. I would say Mr. D.P. Jindal, Dharampal Jindal was a godfather to our company, and till now I think so he is only the guru, Right. We have that time we started with 6 trailers. Now we have a fleet of around 200 trailers, and attachment would be around 200 to 300 trailers. That is required according to the quantity. We lift around 1 lakh tons a month, and we are specialized into time-based work, time-bound work. Like we are handling a railway rack, per day 1 rack. That is around 2,700 of steel, and we are operating in 4 railway sidings right now. One is Nagotna, one is Kalamboli, one being at CMTL, the DB World Hyderabad, and one we have tied up with a private freight terminal at Boingiri, Hyderabad again. That is a private freight terminal, and that is called PALIN. So we have started with them also. And right now our major clients are Maharashtra Seamless, JSW, JSPL, SAIL, ONGC, Oil India, Vibhor Steel, Jindal SAW. So these are our major clients right now. And 2 years back we started our office at Hyderabad. Again, Mr. D.P. Jindal had started a factory over there, pipe factory. So we started to work over there also. It was again clearing, forwarding, transportation, input material, transportation of inward material as well as outward material to Gujarat and Maharashtra destinations. This was given to us, and we are still doing that. For future, I would say that my aim is to add more tonnage to the factory, like tonnage to the company, like we are doing right now, dealing with 1 lakh tons. I would want it to this year to go to around 120,000-130,000 a month. That is quite possible because right now steel industries are doing very good, and oil and gas prices are so high, and they are going to be high. So the seamless pipe and all, they are also into peak, which it was there at 2003-04. Their exports have been gone high. First of all, it has all been digital. Secondly, now because of technology being friendly and tech friendly, what we say, everything is done in this cabin. I can do RTGS. I can even transfer money to my drivers. They have the fleet card is there, which is provided by bank and petrol pumps. Even petrol pumps are there. So I would say that I started this company at Bombay around 2003, and today being 2023, 20 years, but the time has gone. So everything now is on your fingers. Like if I want to track my vehicle, it is at my laptop or computer. If even I want to see live my office, what is happening, I can see in my mobile. My garage, I can see in my mobile. So this is what has changed, and the mentality of people earlier, transporters were not looked, in a respectful manner, but now the word transportation has changed to logistics. So logistics being a refined word. So we are also getting good respect among, factory people or whatever. Right now, what we have done, we have deputed person. Say there is one person, I'll give you an example, whom I have given 30 trailers. These are yours. You have to maintain this. From driver till diesel till workshop, these 30 trailers are yours and you are responsible for that. So if I have 200 vehicles, so I have 6 people, 7 people, which has been distributed 30 vehicles. So they are, focusing on that 30 vehicles only. Instead of 2 people managing 200 vehicles, I have given 6 people managing 30 vehicles. So that has, improved the maintenance, and the maintenance costs have come down because of this. Our industry's main background, or whatever we say, is the pillar is garage. If we have reasonable garage, say maintenance is low, and there is no theft or something, whatever, so then it is easy for us to gain profits. I would say they want to attach with good people. Payments are good. Where the payments are good, they get good respect, they get good guarantee of work. So they want to attach with these people. Earlier, I would say, if I would be in their position, same I would also want to be attached and with a good company. So me being associated with Jindal Group, they want to be associated with me. These youngsters, I would say, the education. Earlier, we were a Banya system in transport industry. Agarwals and I would not name, these people were the backbone of transport industry. So now young generations have gone abroad, or their education have, they are so much educated with new technologies and new way of doing business. It has added a lot to the transport business. What we say, these are like, again, I would say that what we say, everything is on my finger, is because of that only. Because the new techniques are implemented by the young generation, young brains. So when young brains are there, you can see an example of what we say, government. Mr. Modi is the Prime Minister, but people working after him are all young minds working there. Take IT or take whatever the backhand, his I would say Twitter account is also again handled by young people. So the brains are young. So transport industry, I would say, I would not say transport, logistic industry would, in coming 10 to 20, 10 to 15, 5 to 10 years, has a long way of going, and new fleets would come. Now both the vendors which provide automobiles, they have GPS system, plus they give fleet card, plus they are giving insurance to the drivers also, and they have made easy for the vehicles to get maintained, to go to the service station, and even they are there. If you call one, they would be there for 24 hours. They are there. They would reach you in 24 hours. That is what is the time limit. So I think so. Young brains are doing good, and in coming 5 to 10 years, we would be in another level. In my case, I was always given a free hand. Me being the eldest in the family, we are 3 brothers, and I had started this Bombay job. I was there. My father's guidance were always there. After 2 years, my brother joined. So that the struggle period and the hard work which I had put in this company, he values that, and that is why he has always given me a free hand. My brother is there. He joined me after 2 years. He also worked hard. He gave his life to this, because right now he's handling the I told you maintenance and all is his part. So that is a tough part than mine. So it is. I was always given a free hand. There was never a difference between. Going forward, I would want to go into supply chain management. That is again warehousing and stock and for the companies. This is what is my planning, and in coming that is there in my thinking that I want in coming 5 or 6 years I should be able to have a steel mill. Yeah, that is what is my aim, that I should start a steel factory. Right now we are lacking in some, the unit is not there. If I am doing a work in say 1600, people are ready to do work in same thing in 1400. I don't know how they are managing. If unity would be there, that is what our associations are taking over. Transport industry has a long future, because nowadays we have our transport minister Mr. Gadkari is starting with coastal transportation. So that would be water. So barges and all, people will start with that, and I think so that would be reasonable, because you can carry 2,000, 3,000 ton in a barge. So where you will carry say 40 tons, 42 tons in a truck or trailer. So 3,000 tons in a barge is more reasonable than a truck. First of all, you don't get that amount of truck within a span of 2 days or 4 days time, a week time. In barges, you can load, and your supplier, your customer make his production according to that. A material reaching a customer within 7 days and a material reaching in 2 days has a lot of money saved.
That's it from Trans India this week. We will be back again next week with another interesting interaction. Until then, stay safe. Jai Hind.